Hey everyone, this is Video Game Fan 1999 here, and it is now time for me to do another new gameplay here on my channel. But before we get started, I do have two special guests joining with me, and those are Video Game Fan 96.
Hello, everybody!
And Video Game Fan 5.
Hello, folks!
So anyways, today I'm going to be playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. So let's get started. I'm definitely very excited to play this game for you all on my channel because I'm a very big Smash Bros. Fan, and they really went all out with the content on this game because basically the nice thing about this game is that literally all the playable fighters in the past games are all here, along with some new ones. This is basically the most exciting thing about this game, of what makes it very, very awesome. So, anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it. And as you guys saw right there are occasionally some events that you can do with this game with some certain spirits. We'll talk a little bit more about that later on right here. But for right now, let's go ahead and get into the game. So anyways, we're going to go to Smash. And this is a new feature about this game that they have included right here, because what they have right here is rule sets where you can basically customize the rules to your liking right here, however you like to play right here. So as you can see right here, I do have 3 different kinds of rule sets. I have one where it's 3 stocks, and I have one with 3 stocks with no items, and I have one with 2 minutes right here. But for how I normally like to play this game, I like to play with 3 stocks. So we're going to go with that rule set.
If those are curious, hasn't watched my channel yet, typically when I do Smash, when I play with Video Game Fan, when I play Video Game Fan 5 and Video Game Fan 99, I do Omega stages only, as well as just a Smash ball set to high. But anyways, I'll let you guys know.
So anyways, a thing that has changed with this game is that stage selection comes first before you actually pick the fighter that you do want to play as right here. So as you can see right here, there's tons of stages to play on this game, where there's basically some from past games that have returned, along with some new ones that they have included as well. And what you can also do is that not only can you play on the regular form of the stages, you can also play in Battlefield form or Omega form. We're going to play in the regular form of the stages, and for how we're going to do this is we're going to just start by doing some random stages, and we will save Final Destination for our last match. But for now, we're just going to go with random. And we're going to have 3 computer players, so I'm going to have them on level 3. Now, like I was talking about earlier, there's a whole lot of characters that you could choose from. Basically, every one of the fighters from the past games are all here, along with some new ones. And with the fact that there are a lot of great characters to choose from on this game, there's quite a lot of them that I do want to show off on this gameplay. I'm not really so sure how long this is going to be, but either way, this is still going to be tons of fun right here for how we're going to do this. So anyways, for our first match, we're going to start off by playing as Mario. Alright, so for the first match, we're facing against Lucina, Snake, and Rob.
What perfect way to start this off, Mementos.
Yeah, we're basically on the Memento stage, like Dominic was saying. And if you guys are not aware of this stage, this is basically from Persona 5. And since I do have Dominic with me as one of my special guests for this gameplay, he happens to be a big Persona fan himself.
I'm not gonna go into the details, or at least not right now. If I do, it's gonna be a little bit later on. But basically, in this stage, there are three separate colors. Red, as you can clearly see, which is based on Persona 5, obviously. Yellow, which is based on Persona 4 / Persona 4 Golden, and blue, which my favorite color, by the way, is based on Persona 3, Persona 3 MBS, Persona 3 Portable, Persona 3 Reload, and Persona 3 Dual. All the other time when this game was released. And also, when you play on the stage as Joker, and if you win as Joker, depending on the color that you win on, based around what color the stage is, determines what music will play, like during the victory music. And so those who are curious, my favorite of that, in terms of that, is the Persona 3 version, but my least favorite is the Persona 4 version of the victory music. But I do like it, and the Persona 3. I just like the Persona 3 version of the victory music because I just think it sounds so catchy. I don't know why. I just think it's so good.
Yeah, it's really cool for what they have done with this stage, where depending on what music shows up, depends on the color that you do get.
Yeah, when Baby09 says I'm a big Persona fan, he means that. It's been that way ever since May of 2020, and ever since then, I've been a big fan, you know. I'll do the best I can to not brush over it too much. It's how obsessed I am with this series, but I'm just gonna say right here, right now, that with being a big experience of this shoot, I'm a big Persona fan.
Oh, I got Springman from that assist trophy right here. There are basically some new assist trophies that you can get in this game that weren't in the past Smash Brothers titles. Like Springman right here as one example. If you don't know where he is from, he's basically from ARMS. Alright, so we just won the first match. And you can also get coins too after you finish a match, depending on how well you do. You can actually earn a whole lot more coins on this game, unlike how it was on the Wii U version, which is pretty nice. So anyways, let's jump right into another match. And for this next one, I'm going to be Yoshi. Alright, next up we're taking on Ken Ganondorf and King K. Rool. And this is a nice stage that we're playing on for this next match. We're on the New Donk City Hall, which happens to be from Super Mario Odyssey.
That game is my all-time favorite Mario game. At least, I'm not even kidding. Yeah, whether it's 3D or 2D, Mario Odyssey is my favorite Mario game of all time. Prior to that, it was Super Mario Galaxy, the first one. But Super Mario Odyssey, I do like it. And the other thing I was going to bring up before Phoenix and I won the match, the previous match, excuse me on that, was that when he was mentioning about ARMS, it's pretty funny considering the character. That came as DLC, like in the second wave. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, to be very ready to say before I cut myself off, if I'm not mistaken, was like the very first, character to the second wave of the DLC.
And a thing that I was talking about earlier about this game is that they have spirits right here, which actually replace the trophies from the previous games. I'm not really so sure why they did that, but basically on this game, spirits actually increase certain kinds of abilities here for various characters. There are tons of spirits that they have included in this game, but I'm not really the biggest fan of it, to be honest.
Yeah, same here with me. I prefer the trophies because of the character models, and they also have certain information in regards to the characters. Over here with the spirits, it seems as though they just took like the first image that popped up on the characters from Google and just slapped it on there.
And by the way, what's also nice about this game is that some of the final smashes for some characters have been changed compared to how they previously were. Like what you guys saw a moment ago when I had Yoshi's final smash prepared, was that one was one of the final smashes that's been changed right here. Basically, for how Yoshi's final smash is on this game now, is that it's based off a part of the intro for Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Yeah, another one that got changed. Well, dare I say, is Onyx, but assuming but it's just Sonic's Final Smash. It's quite possibly the word Final Smash in the game right there with the Rosalina. But then again, for Rosalina, didn't even change from Smash 4. But anyways.
I just got myself another win. I definitely do appreciate that. Alright, let's see what happens now in our next match. And as for who I'm going to play with next, I'm going to go with Pikachu. Alright, so this time we're taking on Ice Climbers, Dr. Mario, and Kirby. And we're actually on a Pokemon stage this time, which actually makes it very fitting for the character that I'm using.
Yeah, basically this stage is based around Pokemon X and Y. Is what's those who doesn't know.
I do believe this stage that we're on right here is called the Prism Tower.
Or at least I thought, or at least maybe it is real possible.
Oh my god, will you please quit hitting me?
It is what it is. And considering that we have a green Kirby on here, earlier this, to those who hasn't watched that one video special, whatever thing, that Video Phoenix and I did for me on this channel, earlier this year I did become a Kirby fan, so ever since Kirby ending up Forgotten Land, so it is nice I became a Kirby fan, and and I hope for more Kirby games to come.
Now this assist trophy that I got right here is Vincent from the Art Academy series, and what he does right here is that basically for all my opponents that I'm fighting against, Vincent actually makes them into various paintings. And unfortunately, I just got out right here, and I ended up in last place on this match. So it was a shame that it didn't go well for us, but I tried my best. So let's see which one of my opponents is gonna win this.
I know the AI is set to like level 3 or whatever, but it's pretty ridiculous how they're not even trying to go for the Smash Ball.
Yeah, I wonder what's up with that. Alright, looks like it's down to Ice Climbers and Dr. Mario. I even do like that this particular game does have stages from the 3DS version of Smash. It's very cool how they were able to bring some of those stages onto a big screen right here, so I really do like that. And the Ice Climbers did get the win on that match. So let's see if we can do better in the next match, since that one didn't go well for us. Alright, so this time I'm going to go with Link. Alright, next up we're facing against Min Min, Shulk, and Luigi. And this stage that we're on right here is Golden Plains, which is from New Super Mario Bros. 2. And with Link in this game, he has a different design right here, unlike how it was in the past Smash Bros. Titles. Because basically, the design that they have for Link this time around is basically from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
But to those who doesn't like that version of Link for a certain reason, you can change to his regular green, whatever you want to call it, if that's what you desire.
There's also a new kind of item out here in this game, which you gotta be careful with when it pops up. There's actually a fake Smash Ball that pops up sometimes right here, because you basically want to try to pay close attention to what the real one does look like. And if the fake Smash Ball gets broken, if you're near it, then there's a chance that it could send you flying off the stage right here. And when it comes to this particular stage right here, your character can actually turn golden when you collect 100 coins. Oh, I knocked out Shulk very good with my final smash. I'll take it. And one of the moves that is changed with Link in this game is that his bombs that you can bring out with him are remotely detonated.
Which makes sense, because that's how it is in Breath of the Wild. I should know, because I played the Wii U version. Obviously I can get back into it sometime, but if I do, I may as well buy a different Wii U controller, because the exploit I have to press very hard just for it to even register, and that's how you basically make Link dodge.
And speaking of Breath of the Wild, they actually do have a sequel to that, which is Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, and it's basically a direct sequel of sorts to Breath of the Wild, and so to those who are into Zelda, and who doesn't have it, well, there you go.
And that's going to be a win for us right there on that match.
Good job. Nice work.
Well, thank you very much. Alright, let's proceed to our next match right now and see how that goes. Alright, for the next character that I'm going to go with, let's play as Captain Falcon. Our opponents this time are going to be Palutena, Ryu, and Mewtwo, and we're battling on the Summit. That's not too bad of a Pokemon right there that we just got. Oh God, really? Oh my God, how did that just happen? So there goes one of my lives. Oh, I see an assist trophy over there. Oh, how did you two get that? Come on. And he ended up getting Dr. Wily there. And he's basically from the Mega Man franchise.
Another series I love quite a lot.
I say Mega Man is not too bad for me, but I'm just not the biggest fan of that particular series overall. All because I'm just not that great at them.
Which is pretty valid, considering that, you know, they are pretty difficult games, especially Mega Man X6 that I hate so much, but fun fact though, the Mega Man X99 did beat one Mega Man game, and that was the first one, the game that started it all.
Yeah, while I may not be all that good at Mega Man games, I have been able to beat the first one, which I do have on my Wii Virtual Console.
Yeah, Jim, I believe if I'm not mistaken, I was pretty surprised about that because that game is basically, if I'm not mistaken, like the hardest, or if not that one of the hardest games in the classic Mega Man franchise. So that was the game where you can't heal yourself with energy tanks, since energy tanks first became a thing since Mega Man 2. So, and I talked to him a lot. He didn't even know what the boss glitch was. But if I'm not mistaken, I never beat the Yellow Devil without the pause glitch. And if I did do it without the pause glitch, I'm just a long time ago. But either way.
I do have a home run bat now, so maybe this could help me out. Alright, so it's just down to me and Mewtwo. Oh, we could have a chance at that smash, but let's try to get it. Alright, we got it. Yeah, take that, sucker! Alright, it's 1 against 1 here, so we still have a shot at this. But we have to be very careful, because I'm at pretty high damage. Alright, there's a green shell. Oh, shoot. I missed. I got 0 from that assist trophy. And he's basically from the Mega Man X games. And that's going to be another win.
Not only that, but in Zero, it's all Zero got his own games called the Mega Man Zero series.
Yeah, that is actually true on that, for what Dominic was just saying. Alright, anyways, time to go into our next match. And for the next character I'm going to go with, I'm going to be Marth. Alright, next up we're taking on Donkey Kong, Lucas, and Young Link. And this stage that we're on is one of my personal favorites in the entire Smash series. We're on the WarioWare stage.
And basically, whenever Video Game 99, me and Luke play, Video Game 5 plays this game with each other, he typically starts off as Marth quite a bit of the time. He knows not a Kong fan, like, and it's a shame though, with this particular stage, this is one of the stages I had to cancel out for online sessions, because from what I remember back at the time, this stage would lag constantly, like, it would be running like it's a PowerPoint presentation, like running like 5 minutes per second or something.
Yeah, I really don't know why it does that whenever Dominic and I played this game online together, but it is what it is. And yeah, I may not really be a Fire Emblem fan out there, but the Fire Emblem characters in Smash can still be very fun to play with.
Oh yeah, because I remember back before I even became a Fire Emblem fan, if I'm not mistaken, I would play as Chrom quite a bit, where he basically plays similar to both Ike and Roy or something. So it always seems to me anyway.
Yeah, and that made no sense of how I got knocked out right there. Oh well, what can you do? At least we do get the Smash Ball right there. And by the way, a thing that has changed with Marth in this game compared to the other Smash games that he's been in is that he actually now speaks in English.
The same applies to Roy too.
Yeah, that is true. I really like that they made those kinds of characters speak in English in this game. And for the voice lines that those characters have when they do speak in English, I do say they did a very good job with that. Alright, so we got our win right there on that match. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, so as for who I'm going to go with next, I'm going to be Shulk. Alright, we're facing against Ness, Wii Fit Trainer, and Banjo and Kazooie this time. And we're playing on the 3D Land stage right here, which is basically from Super Mario 3D Land.
And since Banjo and Kazooie is on here, I recommend that you guys check out Banjo and Kazooie, if you guys haven't already. Because that one is one of my favorite. That one is one of my favorite Nintendo 64 games. That's not my favorite Nintendo 64 game of all time. That's wrong because, Banjo and Kazooie, they did a fantastic job with it. In fact, if you go 100% completion, you only have to backtrack once, and that's it.
Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie is available on the Nintendo 64 application for the Nintendo Switch. And I have heard that it's been a popular game for a very long time. And for what I've experienced out of it, it's definitely a very fun game. Oh, how did I fall down right there? That was a shame. A thing that has changed with Shulk in this game is that is basically his Mondo arts right here. What you can do now with them is that you just have to hold down the B button right here and you can actually select which one you want much faster. But a little bit of a downside with Shulk's Mondo arts in this game is that they last a little bit shorter compared to how they are on the Wii U version. I've knocked out Banjo and Kazooie. Alright, so it's just down to me and Wii Fit Trainer. Let's see what happens. Oh, I see a fake Smash Ball out there. We gotta be careful with that. Alright, I'll go ahead and use Buster. Well, I hit that fake Smash Ball, but it actually worked out well for me because we just got the win. So that's one way of getting the win right there. I will gladly take it. Alright, but anyway, so we're gonna stop right here for this part, and I'll see you guys in the next part.